Alright, we'll just try it out. For these, we don't need books, so let's go. Alright, what does this do? Target foes that have killed an ally. The hunt begins. Become active and target foes for 2 scenes after an ally dies. Targets foes with the cocoon status effect. Inflict 1 disarm next scene. So I believe I still need to kill these guys. Kill these spiderlings before going for the spider bud. I think so. Okay, they're weak against blunt. Oh well, I don't have blunt. I'll guess I'll go for blunt next try if I don't beat it this time. Decrease the power of defensive dice by 2. Okay, this arm is the... I see. Why do... What the hell? Why do I take damage when it was... when I even won the fight? Allure. Ah. Okay, so this thing now inflict cocoon status. Gonna take 10 regardless of anything. These rolls are bad. I thought I would be able to actually save this guy, but I can't. That is... What? I should grab this. When using a page, all block dice on that page gain power equal to the number of defensive dice on said page. What? I don't understand. Oh man, okay, so the cocoon, it automatically gets rid of all of your block, and it deals 10 damage directly into your... What? I feel like there should be a mass attack or AoE damage too that I can AoE, some sort of AoE card that I can use. And I keep on drawing these stupid cards. Huh, maybe if is it possible to go for 3 gunslingers and then just rely on those really high rolls just to counter this 10 damage? Maybe it's a thing. Yeah, because I don't have any. Like, all these dice, I can't get to 10. That is BS. Where the hell are my... Yeah. There is no giving up. I can't just give up. Like, apparently I cannot give up. Oh man, one thing that I'm thinking is to use the ranged attacks. The ranged attack, I think it's the plague. These guys. And then there are these like really these cards that just simply do a lot of damage, one-shot cards like these. Take a tailoring as well. Crack of Dawn here is good, but it's just doesn't do anything against the spider bug. Take this, zero that, this, take this. Just reduce the target's power. Okay, well, oh man. This is a gun ability. This is also a gun ability. Let's go for this. Let's try this way. The 6 to 20 damage is just a lot of damage. Heavy peaks. Alright, let's go. Man. Bound 6. Reduce all speed values by 6. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let's do this. We can dodge. And I can't dodge again. Okay. Block dice. Go block dice. We'll go here. Alright, let's go Crack of Dawn. Skitter. Grab this attack. Let's go here. Dodge. Wow. Wow. That is so dumb. I got rid of one. Alright, the this guy is active. I still need to get rid of these guys. Can I grab this attack? No, I can't. I'm gonna use this guy is gonna get cocooned. I'm gonna do this to try to block that attack. Don't know if that's gonna work or not. Okay, let's try this. Oh, I actually blocked it. Yeah, I rolled better than 10. Okay, that's 2 of them. That's 3 of them. Alright. Okay. Now we are talking. Alright. That was actually pretty good. Oh man, like that just roll higher than 10. There's plenty of cards that you can put in your deck so that you can have a chance of rolling higher than 10. I like how quiet and peaceful this floor can be. And the librarians here seem calm and collected, just like you are, Hod. Oh, hey old Roland. They may seem meek and quiet, but when they work hard. I rely on them a lot. And I'm relying on my librarians quite a bit too. What are you guys doing anyway, all gathered up here? It doesn't seem like you're sorting books. We're having a meetup of our book discussion club. We pick a book that catches our attention, read it, and then talk about it. Not exactly the kind of meetup the librarians on my floor would like to have. I'm guessing your librarians are all gladly joining in with you then? Yeah, they are. They're helping me out with this more passionately than I expected. I was thinking at least some of them would protest out of laziness. Imagine if you hadn't asked Netzash to join. He'd have run away before the meetup could even start. He got that right. He totally would. Still, I can tell things have changed from the past. I used to have similar meetups back in the Lobotomy Corp, you see. Really? I suppose those weren't the peaceful book club meetings you have now. You're right. I ran a counseling program with my employees. They were always living in fear of the abnormalities if they were lucky enough to survive. I wanted to be of help somehow. But back then, I imposed myself and my ideas on them too hard. If the employees seemed ever so slightly uncomfortable with the counseling, I'd beat myself up over it and let the wound fester inside me. I was upset that no one understood my goodwill. Sorry to say this, but past you sounds like a tiring one to deal with. I know, right? I think so too. But the things I did to help others weren't really out of goodwill or anything. I was just seeking consolation for myself. Yeah, this also brings back to that selfishness of the fixer, the story, what's his name? Oh my god, I'm blanking out here. That glasses dude that makes good tea. That guy, they're actually doing goodwill out of selfishness than more for the goodness of the other people.
첫 번째 삶에서
I wanted forgiveness
잘못을
for the
용서받고
misdeed
싶었던
I
거지.
committed in my first life.
어떻게든
But by
누군가에게
being
도움을
helpful to
줌으로써 말이야.
others somehow.
그래서 직원들에게 좀 도움이
So,
되었나?
did you get to be a helpful person?
아니,
No.
역시
There's
그런
no way
식으로는
I'd
도움이
actually
될
be
일
of any
없잖아.
help with that kind of mindset.
난
I even tried
엔케팔린에도 손을 댔어.
enkephalin.
엔케팔린이라.
Enkephalin? Huh.
마약에도
That
손을 대다니.
the pressure
꽤
must have been
충충이었군.
serious if you started doing drugs.
그런 짓까지
Despite
했는데
everything I tried,
난
I couldn't
어디에서도
find
구원받지
salvation
못했어.
anywhere.
무슨 짓을
Nothing I
하더라도
did
난
could
나쁜
liberate me
사람이고
from the fact that I was
내가
a bad
죄인이란
person
짐을
and a
덜어내지
sinner.
못했으니까.
그 짐을
And
내려놓을 수
then
있을
you almost had
뻔했는데
the chance to take that weight
Angela가
off your
마지막에
mind. But
망친 건가?
Angela foiled that in the end?
맞아.
Yeah,
정말
that's how
그랬어.
it went.
엔젤라가
Even
우리를
when Angela
가로막을
was
때도
standing your
그런
way,
생각이
I was only
그랬어.
thinking about myself.
획기적이지.
Selfish, wasn't I?
이번에야말로
This was my
숙지할 수
own one
있었는데
and only chance to
다
finally
화살이
repent
돌아갔구나.
once and for all. But it all came to naught. It's silly, I know.
웃기지?
I was still too stupid to realize
그때까지도
it then.
멍청하게 깨닫지 못한 거야. 하나의
That you
행동만으로
can't just become a good
사람이나 더
person
나은
through
사람이
a
될수
good
없다는
deed or
걸.
two.
행동이
What
아니라
really matters is the
그것을 하게
mindset
하는
that
마음이
prompts you to do such
중요한
deeds.
건데.
Yeah, I mean, like, this also, like, what she's referring to here also speaks to that very lengthy conversation that I had with one of the viewers, one of you guys, that, what's his name? The Friendly Joker? Friendly Joker commented on the episode 20. We had plenty of a lengthy discussion on how many good deeds would it take to be good enough to neutralize one sin. And like as I said plenty of times in my comments, it's that it's really difficult to actually quantify such a thing. Like it's actually what she's saying here, the mindset is very important, and like the quantity of the good deeds, it's irrelevant, I think. As long as you have like a good mindset and then you continue to do good deeds, to repent or just to make yourself feel good by doing good deeds, like it's still you're still doing it for yourself, but the mindset of helping people, other people, and not committing any more crimes, not committing any more sins, that's the most important part. So it's like it's really impossible, I think, to come up with a number, a 1 or 10 or 100 or 1,000. It's all debatable, and it's all subjective to the person, subjective to the subjective to the victim, and also subjective to the person, to the judge evaluating that. Like judge, I mean not the court judge, but judges as in like us who are discussing this sin that they've committed and trying to come up with a number to neutralize that sin.
심경의 변화가
And
생긴
how
계기라도
and
있나?
how to run into that realization? Well, I learned it after talking to my librarians face to face and holding lots of meetups like this, ironically enough.
지금처럼 여러 모임을 열다 보니 알았어.
Right.
이번 독서 토론 모임도
I carefully suggested having these book club meetups too. Like you said, a few librarians didn't like the idea at first. But when I explained why I wanted to hold this meetup and how I felt, they warmed up to it and helped me out of enthusiasm. It wasn't about the method or action itself.
마음을
I realized
부딪혀가는
that we
것이
should lay our hearts
필요했던
out
거지.
in the open and let our thoughts confront each other.
결과적으로는 좋은
All's
현상이네.
well that ends well.
그러게 말이야.
For sure, maybe Angela looked forward to this
엔젤라가
outcome.
이런 결과도 기대한 걸까?
Not sure if our
자존심 높은
prideful
도서관
Miss
장님이
Librarian Director
그런
has the
섬세한
delicacy to
배려를
set up a
했을까나?
plan so considerate.
그래서
I think I'm going to confront her for
이번에는
real this
제대로
time.
부딪혀 볼 거야.
Well, she is
무엇을?
warming up to this whole what Angela is feeling. For what exactly?
나의 마음과
I'll
생각을
face Angela and let her know what I
제대로
think.
꽤나 큰 용기가
That's
필요할걸.
going to take some courage.
맞아.
You're right.
아직도
Angela
엔젤라는
still feels a
좀
bit distant
얼굴
and scary to me,
느껴지지만
but I'll try to approach her
그래도 다가가 볼
nonetheless.
거야.
나도 옆에서
And I'll be
응원해줄게.
rooting for you from the sidelines when that time comes. You might end up
상황이 안
losing
좋아지면
your limbs again if
예전처럼
things don't go
팔다리가
well.
날아갈 수도 있는데
Are you gonna be okay with that?
물론
From
조금
a
멀리서.
distance, of course. You're a coward just like me, aren't you, Roland?
겁쟁이끼리
Well,
용기 내보자고.
hey, birds of a feather flock together. Let's be both brave together as cowards.
응원
Yeah,
고마워.
Thanks for the
Roland.
encouragement, Roland. Alright. We are... Okay, we are good, and I think we might be able to use this floor of literature to go up against that go against that floor, that other dude, the mission, I mean. On hit, if the dice rolled maximum value, inflict 1 to 2 paralysis, bind, and a fragile next scene. Excludes mass attacks. It has to roll max value. On hit against a staggered enemy, all allies recover 2 to 4 HP. Enemies lose 1 power in clashes against the selected librarian. Upon winning a clash, inflict 1 bind and fragile next scene at a 50% chance. Okay, so for this one, this alertness is really good against this glitter. So you attract the librarian, attracts the enemy to that single librarian. You get the extra power in clashes against them. And when you have alertness, they lose 1 power, and you get when you win the clash, you have a chance of binding and putting fragile on them. Okay, so there are still 2 more. Okay, I need to find a page for this guy. I can have another... Wait. Another Jin's page? So right now I have all these gun shooting pages or cards. Maybe I can actually just have 2 ranged. Have another leeways page. Oh, these guys are weak against piercing. These guys are weak against piercing, which might be a problem since since these guys here, they're good against piercing. They actually have piercing attacks. I mean, yeah, I mean, I still have to do this. I mean, gonna need to do it. And I think I should be good with that floor. That floor should be good enough. Anyways, let's go.